The history of Russia is a vast and complex narrative that spans over a millennium. Here's an overview of key events and periods in Russian history. Early history. The earliest recorded history of Russia begins with the East Slavic tribes that inhabited the region in the 9th century. In 988, Prince Vladimir I of Kiev adopted Christianity, marking the introduction of Eastern Orthodox Christianity to the region. The Mongol ruled 13th–15th century. In the 13th century, the Mongol Empire, led by Genghis Khan, conquered much of Russia, including Moscow. Russia remained under Mongol rule, known as the Golden Horde, for several centuries. Moscow gradually rose to prominence under the leadership of Ivan I, who freed Russia from Mongol rule in 1480. The Tsardom of Russia, 16th–17th century. Ivan IV, also known as Ivan the Terrible, became the first Tsar of Russia in 1547. Russia expanded eastward during this period, including the conquest of Siberia. In 1613, the Romanov dynasty came to power, which would rule Russia for over 3 centuries. Peter the Great and modernization, 17th–18th century. Peter the Great ruled 1682 as 1725, initiated a period of extensive modernization and westernization. He founded the city of St. Petersburg, expanded the Russian Empire, and strengthened its military and bureaucracy. Catherine the Great and imperial expansion, 18th century. Catherine the Great ruled 1762–1796, continued the expansion of the Russian Empire. Under her rule, Russia gained territory in Crimea, the Caucasus, and Alaska. Russian culture and arts flourished during this period. Napoleonic Wars and the Decembrist uprising, 19th century. Russia played a significant role in the Napoleonic Wars and witnessed the French invasion in 1812. The Decembrist uprising of 1825 marked an early attempt at political reform and constitutional government. Emancipation of the serfs, 19th century. In 1861, Tsar Alexander II issued the Emancipation Edict, freeing the serfs, peasants, from serfdom. The move aimed to modernize Russian society and the economy. Revolution and Soviet era, 20th century. The Russian Revolution of 1917 led to the overthrow of the Russian Provisional Government and the rise of the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin. The Russian Empire became the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic and later the Soviet Union, a communist state. The 20th century saw 2 world wars, the Cold War, and significant political and social changes in the Soviet Union. Post-Soviet Russia, 1991 present. The Soviet Union dissolved in 1991, and Russia emerged as an independent nation. The 1990s were marked by economic challenges and political transition. Vladimir Putin became Russia's president in 1999 and has played a prominent role in Russian politics ever since. This overview provides a simplified glimpse into the history of Russia, a nation known for its vast territory, diverse cultures, and its role as a major global power. Russia's history is characterized by a mix of continuity and transformation, with each period leaving a lasting imprint on the country's identity and development.